Hey guys, Waylen here. First thing first, I want to thank Iman for inspiring me to change my future. I mean, even myself 6 months ago will be really shocked on the mindset I'm having right now. This is because for a very long time, I've been live broke, being physically broke, financially broke, and mentally broke. And the worst part is, I've accustomed to this kind of lifestyle because almost everyone around me lives the same. From the very young age, I've been told by my parents to be obedient, to study well in school and focus on those academic stuff so I'm eligible for scholarship during my college study. And for the most part, I did it. I studied well in my degree, so I'm eligible for 100% merit scholarship for my degree study. And the story goes on. In the degree, I'm best regarded as the top student in class, and I finished my degree study with a first class honor. And up until this point, you guys might think that, bro, you are not broke. Bravo, you have a bright future. You can get a well-paid job. You should be proud of yourself. Well, that's what I thought before I know someone who is really successful like Iman. At that time, I really become more and more arrogant due to the fact that I have achieved top CGPA. I got tons of compliments from my family, my friends, and relatives about how great I am, up until the point that I discovered Iman's channel. I'm really impressed how a young guy about the same age as me dropped out from high school, already making millions and millions of dollars while I'm still living broke. After watching some of his videos, I realized that up until the end, I'm just a nerd that literally good at nothing except all those kind of academic stuff. I'm literally just a nerd that is well prepared for future enslavement and to jump in the rat race. This is not what I want from my future. This is not the kind of success and freedom I seek for, at least from my perspective right now, thanks to Iman. I know I shouldn't always compare myself to Iman, but looking at what he has achieved right now, I realized that in the past, I've wasted so much of my precious time and energy on something which is useless. In the past, I always convinced myself, since you are already a good student, there is no need for you to spend time working hard on something else. So do some relaxing activities instead. It turns out that I have spent so much of my time playing video games, mobile games, and watching all those kind of movie and animes. While at the same moment, there are some guys like Iman who is ambitiously working hard for their future. Looking back in 2017 and 18, Iman already starting to grow his SMMA, while I'm still addicted to mobile games. When he's working out in the gym, I think I was spending hours watching movies and anime. It is a shame to say that for a very long time, I actually wish I could have achieved my dream physiques. Yet until this moment, I pretty much still having a mediocre looking body due to the fact that I just started my training recently, about 3 months. In the past, I just pretty much did some push-up for my workouts and resistance training. And I will always try to give myself excuses to not progressive overload. This is really horrible. In my mind, there's always like a thought telling me to not improve, to stay in your comfort zone, to not actually make any hard work that drive your improvement. So in the past, I'm really just a person who is only good in study and nothing else. During the lockdown period in 2020, I keep on wasting my time even though I know that it is actually a good timing for me to really work hard on something to support my family. Yet, I still allow myself to fall into self-indulgence. I really hate the childish past version of myself. But I know that there is no use for me to blame myself in the past. I can't really time travel to the past to make some change. What I'm doing in the present will decide my future outcome. That's why I decided to make a change. I want to be like Iman, be the one who is really financial free and be able to support his family. Recently, Iman has done a couple of live stream videos regarding the topic of digital renaissance and economic recessions. It is truly inspiring. I really want to be the one that is able to support myself and my family, having financial freedom, location freedom, and time freedom as mentioned in the video. Overall, there are 3 things I've learned from Iman recently. Firstly, direct trading of life force for money is not a reward. It is an exchange, an unfair exchange. Well, this statement isn't for you if you really enjoy your job. But I believe for most people, day-to-day repetitive work is really tiring and stressful. Secondly, passive income doesn't exist. I know that many people, including me in the past, are really obsessed about passive income. Even if you have a really successful business system that mostly automated, you still need to invest a small amount of time for regular management in order to make sure that it is always running smoothly. But at least in this case, the time invested is not directly tied to the acquired income. Finally, the third lesson I have learned from Iman is about mindset. My outer world conditions is the direct reflections of the wellness in my inner world. When I truly comprehended this, I realized that all of the problems and unhappiness in my life are originated from myself. At this moment, I stopped blaming others. Instead, I will always try to be the one to solve my own problems and all those kind of unhappiness stuff. I won't hope others to get things right instead of myself. And of course, there is way more things I have learned from him. Currently, I am still in my journey to improve myself. It is really tough and challenging every time I try to build up a good habit. Try to learn about business and making money. But I know there is no choice except keep going. That's the only way to success. This is the end of this video. If you want to learn more about Iman, you can check out his YouTube channel. See you.